Hello students, welcome back to my channel Biology with Priya Jain. So today we are going to continue with our previous topic, that is animal tissue. The topics which I'll be covering today are review about animal tissue, introduction of connective tissue, flowchart of connective tissue, types of connective tissue, introduction of muscular tissue, types of muscular tissue, and lastly some important questions. As we have already studied that the animal tissues are grouped into four basic types. They are epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue and muscular tissue. Now let us study about the connective tissue. Connective tissues are also called as the packing tissue or the binding tissue. Connective tissue are group of tissue in the body that maintain the form of body and its organ and provides internal support. In this tissue is most abundant tissue in our body. Connective tissue have less number of cells, but there is a large space between the two cells, that is intercellular spaces are large. They have large amount of ground substance which is called as the matrix. In the figure you can see the matrix, that is the ground substance, many cells you can see in this figure. Large number of white and yellow fibers are present in the matrix. This connective tissue connects various tissues and organs, provides support, rigidity and protects the internal organs. Now let us study about the flowchart of the connective tissue. This connective tissue is divided into three basic types, that is the connective tissue proper, fluid connective tissue and the supporting connective tissue, or you can also call it as skeletal connective tissue. Connective tissue proper is of loose and dense type. Fluid connective tissue consists of blood and lymph, and the skeletal connective tissue consists of cartilage and bones. Let us study about the connective tissue proper. It is the binding tissue. This tissue is spread throughout the body. It has soft and less rigid matrix. It is basically composed of four types of tissues. They are areolar tissue, adipose tissue, ligaments and tendon. Now areolar tissue क्या होता है इसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. It is most widely distributed connective tissue. This areolar tissue it is composed of four types of cells which are present in the matrix of the areolar tissue, and in this matrix you can see two types of fibers are also present in the matrix. The four types of cells are: number one, fibroblast, which are large star-shaped cells and they secrete fibers. These fibroblast cells, they secrete different fibers. Next is the histiocytes. These are large amoeboid cells which engulf the foreign substances. Now third one is mast cells. They are irregular in shape and secrete the matrix and the heparin. Lymphoid cells क्या होते हैं? They are very small in size and it has got two types of fibers also. The two types of fibers which are present are tough inelastic fibers which are also white collagen fibers, और क्या होता है? Elastic fibers होते हैं जिसको हम कहते हैं yellow elastin fibers. And where it is located? It is generally located below the skin. It surrounds the blood vessels and it is also present in the kidney. As it is a binding tissue, this tissue binds the various tissues together in an organ. और क्या करता है? Repairs the body tissues after the injury. As I've already told you, histiocytes क्या करते हैं? They protect against infections. How do they protect? By engulfing foreign substances as bacteria. अब मास्ट सेल्स जो होते हैं आर एसोसिएटेड विद एलर्जी रिएक्शंस। अब इस फिगर में आप देख सकते हैं the cells are distributed in the matrix. You can see lymphocytes, you can see histiocytes, you can see mast cells, lymphoids और fibers इसमें present है। कोलेजन फाइबर भी दिख रहा है आपको, इलास्टिक फाइबर भी दिख रहा है आपको, and you can see large intercellular spaces between the cells. The next tissue is adipose tissue. It is fat storing connective tissue composed of cells which are called as adipocytes. और मेन रोल इसका क्या होता है, ये क्या करता है, स्टोर्स एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फैट. Obesity in animals is not dependent on the amount of the body weight, remember, but on the amount of the body fat. That is, what is the body fat? It is the adipose tissue. And this adipose tissue is again found below the skin, around the heart, brain, and below the eyeball, and around some important organs. It stores reserve fat in the form of fat globules, acts as a shock absorber around the vital organs like heart, kidneys, and the eyeballs. It provides body shape, acts as a heat insulator. Now let us study about the ligaments. These ligaments are yellow fibrous connective tissue. They are highly elastic. The main function of this tissue is it joins two bones. दो bones को आपस में हम ligaments की मदद से जोड़ते हैं. Has yellow fibers formed of protein which is called as protein elastin. The fibers here are very small. Now tendon. These tendons are white fibrous connective tissue. It is made of non-elastic white fibrous tissue. Joins muscles to the bones. It has white fibers formed of collagen protein. Here the fibers are long, whereas in the case of ligaments, the fibers were very small. So next tissue is important tissue is skeletal connective tissue. Skeletal connective tissue is also called as a supportive connective tissue. It consists of basically bones and cartilage. Now let us study about cartilage. Cartilage is hard but it is elastic. Its matrix is elastic due to the presence of some special protein which is called as chondrin. You have to remember this chondrin. Because of the presence of chondrin, the cartilages are elastic. This protein chondrin is secreted by cartilage, forming cells which are called as chondrocytes or chondroblasts. It lacks blood supply. These cartilages, they lack blood supply. It is present in larynx, trachea, at the end of the bones and between the vertebrae. Now we will study about the bones. The bones are much harder than the cartilage. It is not elastic and it is not at all elastic and flexible because it consists of osin protein. The long bones of vertebrae are hollow, containing marrow cavities. And now this marrow cavity is filled with the bone marrow. Now this bone marrow is soft tissue and forms what? Bone cells. So the bone cells are, the blood cells are formed in the bone marrow. The bone forming cells are called as osteocytes. Now this bone forms the endoskeleton of the vertebrate and it forms the supporting framework and protects the internal organs. These long bones, they help us in locomotion. So this was about the skeletal connective tissue. Now let us study about the fluid connective tissue. The fluid connective tissues are also called as the transporting tissue. Blood and lymph are fluid connective tissue. Now we'll study about blood. We have a fluid medium in our body which is called as blood. This blood connects the entire body and blood flows in every corner of the body. Blood is formed of plasma and the blood cells which are also called as blood corpuscles. The blood flows through the blood vessels. There are three types of blood cells. RBC, red blood cells, they are called as erythrocytes. The main function is transportation of the nutrients. WBC, they are white blood cells, they are called leukocytes. They protect from diseases. Blood platelets, you can call them also as thrombocytes. The main function is blood clotting. The RBCs are biconcave in shape, WBCs are irregular in shape, and blood platelets are spherical in shape. We'll study about the lymph. It is a colorless filtered blood and does not have any cell, as the blood contains three types of cell, but lymph में cells नहीं होते हैं. Lymph captures the bacteria and brings them to the lymph node where they are destroyed. Here in the figure you can see with the green color, the lymph is flowing in the lymph vessels. There are lymph capillaries. You can see in this figure. Next we come to the muscular connective tissue. Muscular connective tissue is found in animals which functions by contracting. It is associated with the movement of body parts. Muscular tissues are long and fibers like called as muscle fiber. The cytoplasm of this muscle fiber is called as sarcoplasm and the cell membrane is called as सार्कोलेमा. ये आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया टिश्यूज किसके बने होते हैं? मसल सेल्स के बने होते हैं और मसल्स फाइबर्स जो होते हैं इसके साइटोप्लाज्म को क्या कहते हैं? सार्कोप्लाज्म कहते हैं और सेल मेम्ब्रेन इज कॉल्ड एज सार्कोलेमा. The sarcoplasm of muscle fiber has two types of contractile protein. They are actin and myosin. Muscle cells undergo contraction and relaxation due to the presence of contractile protein which is called as actin and myosin. ये आपको बिल्कुल याद रखना है. बोर्ड point of view से it's very important. Muscle fibers are bonded together to form a muscle bundle. Three types of muscular tissue forms three types of muscles. They are straighted or striped muscles, non-straighted or unstriped muscles, and last one is cardiac muscles. Figure आप देख सकते हैं. Cardiac muscles, skeletal muscles and the smooth muscles की. Striped muscles, they are also called as straighted muscles. They are also called as volunteer muscles. ये जो स्ट्राइप्ड मसल्स होती हैं इनकी अगर आप फिगर ध्यान से देखेंगे तो आप देखेंगे देयर आर ऑल्टरनेट बैंड्स ऑफ डार्क एंड लाइट कलर्स. These are voluntary muscles. क्यों? Because their contraction is under our control. These muscles form 50% of our body weight. Flesh of the body is made up of these straighted muscles. Straighted muscles are present in limbs, face and neck. They are associated with volunteer movements of the body parts. They are responsible for locomotion and the tongue movements are specially by the straighted muscles. Unstraighted muscles are also called as unstriped muscles, non-straighted muscles or They are also called as involuntary muscles. Unstriped muscles are also called as smooth muscles because their myofibrils do not have dark and light bands. अब आप फिगर में देखिए, स्ट्रेटेड मसल्स में आपने बैंड्स देखे थे, बट यहाँ आपने बैंड्स नहीं देखे, और इसके फाइबर्स की शेप भी देखिए पॉइंटेड है. These muscles are involuntary muscles because contraction is not under the control of our will. They are generally found in the walls of hollow or tubular organs like alimentary canal, urinary bladder, and the blood vessels. Now, one thing I'd like to tell you, these muscles are also called visceral muscles because they are found in the viscera. That is, what is viscera? This is the internal organ of the body cavity, or the body organs are called as the visceral organs. The muscle fibers are spindle shaped and with a pointed end. These muscles, they contract slowly. These muscles produce peristaltic contraction in the walls of alimentary canal and help to push the food down. Now let us come to the cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscle consists of cardiac muscles are here the muscle fibers are branched and form interconnecting network. These cardiac muscles are involuntary muscles. They are involuntary in actions. The muscle fibers are uninucleated and the nucleus is centrally located. The myofilaments are connected together by dark junctions which are called as intercalated discs. Cardiac muscles, they help in pulsating movements of heart chambers. These pulsating movements of heart chamber, they are caused by the contraction of the cardiac muscle. The cardiac muscle pumps blood from the heart to the different blood vessels. So in the figure you can see this, there is a prominent nucleus, nuclear membrane, and there is intercalated disc. देख रहे हैं ना आप intercalated disc? ये क्या है? Myofilaments are connected together. वही ये dark junction देख रहे हैं? This is called as the intercalated disc, and the muscle fibers are branched. You can see this. They are forming an interconnecting network. Now let me give you a brief summary about this lesson, animal tissue. This animal tissue lesson, in this animal tissue lesson, we have covered 4 tissues: epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue, and the muscular tissue. Epithelial tissue is of the following types: columnar, cuboidal, squamous, and stratified epithelium. Nervous tissue consists of neurons. Connective tissue is of the following types: connective tissue proper, skeletal connective tissue, fluid connective tissue, and the muscular tissue consists of straighted, unstraighted, and the cardiac muscles. Let us, I've given you some important questions. You can note down these questions और इनको solve करने की आप लोग कोशिश करिएगा. ये सारे topics हमने आपको पढ़ाए हैं. अगर आपको कोई difficulty लगे, you can contact me. You can give your comments in the comment section. The first question is distinguish between tendon and ligament. Next, name the most abundant animal tissue. Give the function of cardiac muscle fiber. Describe the functions of different types of blood cells. Name the 2 types of fibers found in the connective tissue. Give differences between the following: blood, bone and cartilage, blood and lymph. जिस भी क्वेश्चन के आंसर के साथ फिगर की जरूरत आपको लग रही है या फिगर्स हैं, आप प्लीज उन फिगर्स को जरूर बनाइएगा. Thank you students. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.